If you're thinking, quick, I need to decorate for Halloween, I've got 3 very easy and fun Halloween DIYs that you can do like that. And the first one is only going to take 10 minutes and I've been afraid to do it for 10 years. So let's do it together. And why, you might rightly ask, why was I afraid of going shopping for figurines? It's because I know nothing about figurines. I didn't want to buy something that was special that I would ruin by crafting with it. I certainly didn't want a group that someone had lovingly collected and someone else could have afterwards. I chose figurines that were light and cheap to avoid the risk of buying anything special. I got my spooky options. I can't wait to see how these turn out. They start off looking cute, but we're going to make them spooky. This is such a quick project. I'm going to spray paint these characters black, and then there's one tiny step after that as well. And hopefully they will look very spooky and eerie on a shelf after that. Oops, the spray paint ran out. Not ideal, but it gives me a chance to let the first light coat dry whilst going and grab some more. And you know I love sharing a good gadget with you, and this is one of my favourites. It's a spray can handle attachment. Perfect for spray cans like this, and it means you can pull the handle rather than the tiny trigger, and it is much more comfortable for spraying. So yeah, they're black, they're a little bit spooky. Let's do the final stage. Grab some red paint, and we're gonna paint the eyes. That's simple, and it's gonna look really cool. There are 2 ways you can paint the eyes depending on the look you're going for. You can just add a solid red circle or eye shape to give that really spooky look. Or if you've got a figurine with raised pupils, then you could paint the whole area and then dab off where the paint is on the pupil, just with a cloth. And that leaves the back of the eyes red with the pupil black. A different look depending on what you're going for. Can't you imagine these figurines just in a glass cabinet or on a shelf looking completely normal, just Halloweenified? That would be really funny. We've had the spooky, how about let's crack on with something very cute that children are going to love. Let's create some pom-pom monsters together. First things first, we're going to make a pom-pom. This is something you could do with children as well. Create your own little horde of monsters together. And you don't have to stick to wrapping with one colour, you can mix and match, just create a whole variety of colourful creatures. Okay, we've got a little ball of fur here. Now we need to secure it in place so the strands don't separate, and then we can get on to being creative and turning this into a little monster. Now you can leave your monster like a ball. I am going to give it a trim so that it gives it a slightly more defined shape. The advantage of the bigger eyes is it gives it that slightly quirky, extra cute look. But you can't really go wrong. So then last thing we need to do is create a mouth. The reason why the foam is helpful is that it creates a bit of a solid base for the mouth to sit on. And then you can decide how you want your teeth. I'm going to go for some cute rounded teeth. So I'll just use some school glue to attach my mouth to the yarn. Just how adorable is this pom-pom monster? So we need some monster friends. Mouths. Change the personality of your monster quite a lot. This pom-pom is white. Teeth are not going to show up as well. So it's better to go for a mouth that has got more of the black to really highlight teeth. You can see what a difference it makes to the placement of the eyes, so how close they are together, and the different feel that it gives to the character. Cute. Do you decorate a lot for Halloween? I feel like in this country we quite happily get dressed up and maybe go trick-or-treating, but I don't see too many decorations for Halloween around the house. What mouth would an adorable jellyfish kind of monster have? Find that the more complicated the colours, the more colours you have in your pom-pom, probably the larger the features need to be, just so they stand out a bit more. It's the goofy smiles, they're just the best. So if you're more on the cute side rather than the spooky side, these monster pom-poms might just be the decorations you need in your life. And finally, you won't believe how simple these are to make, and you can even do them with children if you'd like to, or just have fun making them yourself. Come with me as we make some leaf decorations. Go for a walk, get your leaves, get some spray paint, and we're pretty much done. So let's grab a box and make a spray painting station. You can spray paint them white for ghosts or black for bats. We've got our ghosts dry, time to paint on some faces. I'm doing the face in this section of the leaf so that these are space for the arms. You can use pen, you can use paint. Paint will stand out more. A pen will be easier to control, so your choice. And if ghosts aren't the one, how about some bats? Crafts don't have to be complicated to be a lot of fun to make and do the job of adding a little touch of fun decoration for your seasonal decor. And this one has been a huge hit with the children that I know. Whether you're a cute or a spooky Halloween fan, I hope you got some ideas that you can whip up quick for Halloween decor. And if you're looking for more ideas, I can show you how to turn something from plasticky tat into something that looks a little bit more high-end and luxurious. Check out that video now. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye!